boy, stop. Ah, what are you doing?
Just be hand, let's watch.
What is just? What are you just saying? Eh? Just what? See, let me tell you, anything that will make your fingerprints to be on this man, if you touch it now, your fingerprint everywhere. See, the police will not think that we are the one that killed him.
Forget about this nonsense you are talking about. I will take the responsibility myself.
Babe, I've warned you. Let's leave this place before the authority will come and pay this man's death or not.
Oh.
Please,
wait, are you concerned to what you say?
Yeah, I will slap face into you now. Are you mad? What?
See, I can't leave this man here. This wickedness, if you leave this man here to die.
Are you mad?
Come again. I'm just a good Samaritan. I met him here. It's like he had an accident. I was just trying to render the hair.
Listen, you're under arrest. If you make any move, I cripple you.
What is going on here?
Ma, it's like he had an accident. I met him like this, so I said, let me just render the hair by taking him to the hospital before you drove him.
Inspector, with his help, take him to the car. Let's save a life. Now.
Give me a helping hand. And remember, you are under arrest.
Let's be fast before he dies, eh?
Jesus.
Hey! What's the meaning of all this? I warned you, but he wouldn't listen. Now the police have arrested him. What's the meaning of all this? Oh God.
See, let me tell you, as it is now, that young man is not going to come out anytime soon. So let me give you one candid advice. As it is now, just go and look for one boyfriend that you start dating. You sure don't look for. I am available. So let's start doing this. No.
Do you know you are very stupid? What's the meaning of that? Oh, so you've been envious and jealous of our relationship.
Mugu, look at this one, oh. Hey, now they push sugar for madam into him. Who does that? So see how you did finish. Now you will left, right, center.
You know what? You know what?
See this idiot. See this Mugu where I try to help career. Either.
By your permission, I scatter my leg to stand at ease.
Easy to prove. What about that young man's eyewitness?
Sir, I have him released after obtaining an official statement from him at the headquarters. Sir!
And the victim?
Sir, he was rushed to the officer scan unit immediately you left us.
Okay. And how was the result?
Encouraging, sir. No serious injuries, sir. Minor damages, sir.
Okay. That is nice.
Permission to fall out, sir.
The provost. I want you to delete the sir compliment when you addressed me. Address me with the compliment, ma. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes, ma.
Okay, you may leave.
All protocol duly observed. As I, Inspector Charles, the Provost General without the complimentary rank, stand on salute to my senior police chief. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Mr. Charles. The Provost. take charge of the house. I am on my way to the office right now.
Copied. Should I shoot at sight any invader?
Arrest and detain. Do not shoot. Did you hear me? Do not shoot. Remember, the law is a respecter of no man. So, do not take it into your own hands, Inspector Charles.
Copied, ma.
Good. Open the gate for me. Joy, I hope the check-off in the office did not affect you.
My sister, I was so scared. That Inspector General looks very tough, strict. Hey!
You know, during his swearing in, he threatened that he will make sure he remove every bad egg and corrupt officer in his regime. So I think he's trying to keep his promise.
Good for him, but I know you will not be affected. You are a good one. You're the one that is always making sure that everything is intact, disciplined. So people like you will not even be bothered.
I think I should be thanking my father for the legacy he left for us. I think that is what is really leading me, yeah.
Your father is a good man. Lizzie, I want to say a very big thank you to you.
Come on.
Everything you've been doing for me, without you.
Sure, stop acting. What are you for?
Without you, I would have been gone by now. Thank you.
Okay, let me make you a promise. As long as I am in this office, nothing will happen to you. You are covered. I got you. I got your back. Come on.
Thank you.
It's okay, darling.
God bless you.
What is wrong with you? Don't make me cry. You know I love you.
Let's go and have something.
So please clean this place, okay? It's for Joy. You're okay.
Thank you.
Joy of the house.
Yes. Oh my God. So let's go and grab something.
It's alright.
Alright.
Madam, thank you for saving my life. I would have been a dead man by now.
You should be grateful to God, not me, young man. What's your name?
My name is Chris. I'm a native of Eluala community.
Eluala. The riot and violent community. People are fighting security men, killing men of the force and other sisters' outfits.
Ma, the truth is, not everyone in that community is a criminal. There are specific hoodlums who go about terrorizing the entire community. They are the ones responsible for the crime.
How can a community fight a federal troop? They can't survive it. It's not possible. Go ahead, Mr. Cruz, I'm listening.
When the soldiers invaded my community, they began to shoot sporadically. They arrested every young youth on sight. Then my father advised me to leave the village that night.
Of course, yes. The youth of your community are recalcitrant and troublesome by waging war against security force.
I beg your pardon, ma. Not every youth in my community got involved, except for a few bad eggs.
And a few bad eggs? Are they not living in that community with you? You people decided to hide them. Therefore, the vengeance must definitely befall every member of that community.
Truth be told, they were.
Those bad eggs you mentioned, they are members of your community. Did any indigene of your community try to report them to police or soldiers?
No. None did.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
When the soldiers attacked my community, they killed my parents, burnt down our house, took away my sister. And since that time, I haven't seen her again.
What prompted the chasing of police that led to the accident that almost took your life?
Sorry, Ma, how did you know about the incident?
Does it matter how I know about the incident?
So when I left the village, I ran to the city. Unfortunately for me, I met and squatted with a man I barely knew. I was surprised to know he is an internet fraudster. And when the police came for a raid, the young man told me to escape for my life. And that was exactly 2 days after I had arrived.
You mean to tell me that you have no hand in both crimes?
No. God is my witness. When I tried to escape from the police, I ran to the streets. On crossing the highway, I got knocked down by a car. I was so helpless. And the driver who knocked me down ran away because he thought I was dead.
Now that you have been discharged from the hospital,
I am completely speechless because I'm confused. I have nowhere to go. I have no one to run to. At this point, I'm totally helpless. Good morning, sir.
You're this bloody civilian. Now accord me the right compliments I deserve.
The right compliment you deserve. I'm sorry, sir. How do I do that, sir?
Were you not told by my superior that I am the Provost General without a complimentary rank to match the claim?
No. Sorry, I wasn't told.
My friend, will you shut up and do the needful?
I'm sorry, sir.
Attention! Chest out. That's agility. Now, accord me the rightful compliments I deserve, because I noticed you attended the NYSC, starting with your name.
I, Chris, from Erola community, stand here to say good morning to the Provost General.
Add Inspector Charles of the police force.
Well, sir, you're not a police officer.
In Abuala. Are you okay? My friend, add Inspector Charles of the police force.
Inspector Charles of the police force.
Bravo. Good morning to my superior officer.
Good morning, the provost. At ease. Have you come across this young man here, Mr. Chris?
Yes, ma. He is the young man that was rescued from destruction via his accident.
You are right. Henceforth, he will be staying here with us until he is considered fit. I want you to handle him with the spirit of esprit de corps. Am I understood?
Yes, ma. Young man, you need to come with me for proper investigation. We need to investigate the cause of your accident and search you properly for any possible exhibit. You have the right to remain silent, for anything you say or do will be used against you in the court of law.
The provost.
Yes, ma.
I want you to handle him with kicks, gloves. No corporal punishment. Am I understood?
Yes, ma.
Good. Open the gate for me.
Listen to me. You must respect me in all matters. Oh yes. Or I will charge you into prison for culpable offenses. Yes. Ranging from disrespect of a constituted authority to abuse of a prevalent officer, and that's me.
Inspector, will you...
Shut up! Will you shut up? Listen, and listen very carefully. I charge you for defamation of character, or will I say character assassination. This could end you 10 years behind bars, or if the judge is magnanimous enough, 15 years. You rot in jail.
Inspector, please, what do I address you as?
Good boy. Address me as the Provost General. Provost what?
General.
Thank you. You make mistakes, I'm going to prison. Oh yes.
Inspector, in case you find me guilty of any of the offense, I'm sorry, I'm not conversant with the legal provisions.
Listen, boy. ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Oh yes. Any day you address me by my rank again, I'll send you to prison. Now run.
Sir?
Run inside. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. George. Blood is civil.
I'm sorry, officer of the law. I don't smoke. I've never smoked before.
Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Do you know that I can charge you for deception and forceful information?
Sir, what forceful information exactly? I just told you I don't smoke. I've never smoked all my life. And I didn't tell a lie, sir.
Mr. Chris, I can see that your family are all bloody liars. I'll charge you to prison.
Officer of the law, I don't understand. Why are you involving my family? I said I didn't tell a lie, and now you want to charge me to prison. Please don't send me to prison. I didn't lie to you. I've never told a lie before. Besides, I'm the only survivor of my family.
So why would you be the only survivor of the family?
Officer of the law is a long story, sir.
Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Hold it for me.
Sir, I should hold it for you.
Hold it for me.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Do you know that I can charge you for possession and consumption of hard drugs?
Sir? Huh? Sir, boy, I didn't take it.
What nonsense. What's the meaning of this?
Sir, you said I should hold it for you and I was holding it, and now you say you want to charge me for possession of hard drugs. How?
No regard. No respect. You could not even respect my rank. You dropped my smoke on the floor.
But officer of the law, this is manipulation now.
I will send you to underground prison. Makachi, I will send you to underground prison. You are gone.
But officer of the law, you can't send me to prison. You asked me to hold the drug for you, and I held it, and now you're accusing me of...
Chris. Idiot.
You're welcome, Joy.
Thank you so much, my darling Lizzie.
You know, these days you no longer find it necessary to call me while coming to my house.
Should we say someone wanted to boycott all the protocols? I needed to break that ritual, you know?
It's alright. It's your house. You can visit anytime without any protocol.
The pleasure is all mine, my darling. So how have you been?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm fine.
You know, baby girl, we need to start going out. You know, go out, shake off some, you know, stress. Let's have our own time.
I don't get it. You and who?
The two of us.
Please. Chris, please be first, okay?
Chris. Who is Chris?
Hello,
Please.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Who is he? And what happened to his head? Why does he have a bandage on his head?
Joy.
Tell me if he's a criminal, let me arrest him right away.
Joy, the curious monkey. Which of your questions do you want me to answer first?
Everything.
Please, drink up, okay?
Are you sure you're safe?
Mr. Chris.
Sir.
I will charge you for illegal possession of hard drugs.
Point of correction, officer. I don't do hard drugs. Besides, even if you give it to me now, or show me one, I won't recognize it.
Mr. Chris, if I had taken you a picture holding that Indian hemp, do you know that that will serve as an evidence against you in the court of law? And it will take you direct to the prison.
But I didn't smoke it.
Look at this one. If I had taken you a picture, what will you tell the judge? Don't you know it will serve as an evidence against you? Your hand is fair. My hand is black.
But sir, you asked me to hold it.
Whose hand is in the picture?
But you asked me to hold it.
But whose hand is in the picture?
Me.
Thank you.
But you asked me to hold it.
By now, you are in the prison. Have you seen your life? You think say you're wise? You're a woman.
Joy, baby. Do you remember what our principal used to tell us then in the police college?
Which is?
That curiosity is the highest weapon that kills the monkey.
So, you're trying to refer to me as a monkey?
Of course, yes. Because you're being too curious right now, baby. What is wrong with you? Anyway, that guy is called Chris. Okay. That is the guy I told you about that I rescued from his accident scene the last time.
The one you said without your intervention, he would have been dead.
Not just dead. That guy would have been buried in a shallow grave by now by the sanitation authority. Yes.
Why?
From what I heard, he is an orphan. A helpless one at that. So bad. Yes.
You mean he's an orphan?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So touching. Well. Oh, please. Please, curious Joy. Oh, curious monkey. Can we please forget about this and don't ask me for details, please? It's okay. Because I know you.
Of course you know I'll ask questions.
The next thing is, where is he from? How old is he? No,
Lizzie, wait. What job do I do here? I am supposed to know everything that happens around me. So if I'm curious, you don't blame me.
Okay.
But that's by the way, my darling. Lizzie, baby, I don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know where to start from. But all I want to say is thank you. Thank you so much for standing in for me. Thank you so much. Without you, I would have been in one village where there is no lights, nothing, no network.
And with the conspiracy surrounding your transfer, by now they would have pushed you to one dungeon. Like, we're talking about network. You might not have anything to eat over there.
I'm just wondering how I would have coped.
It's okay. What are friends for?
Thank you so much, honestly. Because by now, I would have been in one ulterior village. Wasting. All in the name of promotion.
Yes, but at least the transfer will come with a better promotion. And then you'll be promoted. We'll have a friend who has been promoted to another level, another rank.
You get it?
Yeah.
If I go to that village, you won't get to see my face.
You're right.
Nobody will give you trouble. So come here, my darling. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you so much. At least every day I'll get to see your face and disturb you.
Please sit down. Wahala promise.
That is me. You can call me that.
So joy. I don't meet you. I don't know
what to do.
Yes. I told him to report to the Commissioner of Police. You mean the Commissioner? Give me a minute, I'll call you back, okay? Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, Ma, you sent for me.
Yes, Mr. Chris. When will you due for checkup?
I was actually due yesterday, but I was afraid to tell you, so I left a note on your table.
You were afraid to tell me to your own detriment?
I'm sorry, Ma, but I feel like I do not want to stress you any further. You have done so well for me. You saved my life and you have given me shelter. I feel like that's enough.
Now listen, Mr. Chris. As long as you are still in this same roof with me, you are my responsibility. Have I made myself clear?
I'm so sorry, Ma, but I feel like I am enough trouble to you. I do not want to add to your stress. The truth is, I don't feel pain anymore. I was actually thinking of removing the bandage myself without going to the hospital.
Thank your God you didn't remove that bandage. I would have had you arrested for attempting suicide. What is wrong with you? Now go in there and get dressed. I am taking you to that clinic myself right now.
Thank you.
Why should you be afraid of me? Inspector Charles! Inspector Charles! Inspector Charles! What kind of pain and pictures are you feeding that young man with about me?
My superior, ma, in answer to your image-making attempts and in accordance to the Police Act on...
Will you answer my question straight and leave Police Act out of this right now?
My superior, I told that bloody civilian to keep you at arm's length because I can arrest him for unlawful entry into this compound and send him to prison.
You told him that? And what made his entry into this house unlawful, Inspector Charles? Answer me!
My superior, I remember clearly how we saved that bloody civilian and a mediocre life in a motor accident that almost took his life.
Yes.
And the next thing, he is here.
Inspector Charles, am I now to believe that you are challenging my orders and I have no right to bring in whoever I want to bring into my house anymore?
Forgive me, ma. You have the proprietary right to your property. Ma.
Now listen. The next time you try that rubbish, I will show you this door and replace you with another orderly, a responsible one at that, with immediate effect. Is that clear?
Yes, ma. Thank you for the second chance, ma.
Chris. Chris, what is keeping you?
Sorry, I kept you waiting. I was trying to clean up the kitchen.
Okay. Chris, you know, I've been meaning to ask. Who taught you how to do the house chores and domestic errand?
Remember I told you I grew up with my mother in the village.
Okay.
So I learned to do most of the house chores from her. Yes.
And your sister, you told me she was kidnapped. What about her?
Yes, my sister was kidnapped at some point, although she was very young at the time and she was unable to do certain things for my parents. So I was available to do those things on her behalf because I have to, you know, be there for my poor parents.
They taught you well.
Thank you.
And your outfit, it looks good on you.
Thank you very much.
You look cute.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Mr. Chris, I do not, under no condition, would you have the right to divulge such an information to my boss, no matter the level of threat you might have received from me.
But, officer of the law, I didn't leak any secret to my madam. God is my witness. I didn't tell her anything.
Mr. Chris, do you know that I can charge you for libel in the court of competent jurisdiction? And this will lead you to 10 years imprisonment with hard labor.
Officer of the law, please forgive me, but I'm not aware of what you're accusing me of.
Mr. Chris, are you playing with me? If you're not aware of the offense you committed, why are you begging for forgiveness?
I begged for forgiveness because I don't like to see you provoked. It scares me.
Now, Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Why did you tell my superior, I mean my boss, telling her that I am verbally intimidating you, thereby contradicting the Freedom Act of 1964 of the Federation?
Sir, that's the wrong information you have, sir. I didn't do anything like that. I can never do anything like that. Sir, am I mad?
Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Listen, I am the Provost General. Oh yes. And I command you now to run inside. Get me food.
Sir.
Meat should be in attendance. Enough meat. But more should not be exceptional. I don't like it cold. I want it hot. Now, run. Run! Up, 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 up. Bloody civilian. Up, up, up. Idiots.
My darling. Like, I don't get this. You know, with your profession, your position, and then your connections, you still bring yourself so low to help someone you don't even know.
Baby, I have to thank God for those qualities you just mentioned now. I believe God put me in this position to help and save life. I think so, yes.
So what do you intend to do with him now? If he recovers?
Curious joy.
I have to know.
So why do you ask?
Ha! You're asking me what I'm asking. Because I don't get it. In this time and economy, you still go out of your way to do a lot for people you don't even know.
I believe that God will provide for me to take care of that guy. But for now, I'm not complaining. I'm okay, I'm fine.
Shama! I give it up to you. Me, Joy. I will just go on the road and pick someone I don't even know and then bring the person into my privacy. My darling, I give it up to you.
So, shall we go now?
Take care.
You see, the reason you should be humble to me is because as an inspector of the police force, I can stand in court as a prosecution witness and send you or escort you to prison.
Officer, I wanted to ask you a very important question.
Go ahead. You're very free. As far as your question will not contradict your journey to the gas chamber.
What does my question have to do with a gas chamber? I was only trying to ask you if it is possible for someone to go to jail without committing an offense.
As far as you are alive and active, prison is the easiest trap.
Just like that.
Don't force words out of my mouth. What you're even doing right now is chargeable to law. I can decide to sue you. Hurry up and wash these clothes. You know I have other clothes inside. And you still need to iron all of them.
Officer of the law, I was only...
Are you complaining?
I'm not complaining, but I'm just... In fact, I wanted to tell you that I have more chores to do inside before Madam comes back.
Mr. Chris, you don't have to say anything. In fact, you have the right to remain silent for anything you say here can be used against you in the court of law. Before you said you were not complaining, whereas you are. Or do you want me to sue you?
I was only joking.
Then I'm joking. Sharma.
The provost.
You're welcome, ma.
I hope nothing unpleasant happened while I was away.
Ma'am, it's as if you've forgotten so soon of my shooting skills. As far as I'm the officer in charge of this vicinity, nothing mega. Nothing happened.
And what about the young man, Mr. Chris? I hope you are relating cordially with him.
Yes, ma'am. I am strongly applying the principle of human relationship as it is contained in the police code of conduct.
Great. I'll see you later.
Oh, madam, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
You're welcome. How was work today?
Work was fine, and you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, it seems you did laundry today.
Oh yes, I'm actually done ironing.
Alright, that's good.
Would you like lunch or you'd want to run a bath first?
Run my bath? What happened? Is the tap not running? You didn't pump water today.
Oh, I told you the tap is bad, so I didn't want to damage it any further.
That is thoughtful of you. It's okay. You can go ahead with what you're doing. I can just run my bath myself.
Hold on, you look tired. I can help you do both. I don't...
It's okay.
Wait, no, serious. Let me help you.
No, it's fine.
Let me help you. Don't worry. I'll help you.
Thank you, Mr. Chris.
You're welcome, ma.
Sit.
Ma?
Sit. There's something I want to discuss with you.
Alright, man. Just give me a minute. I'll do that shortly.
Okay.
Sorry, ma. You forgot this money in one of the jean pockets. I found it when I was doing laundry.
How much is that?
I have no idea. I didn't count it.
Why didn't you count? Are you that careless?
No. Because it's not mine. I don't have to count it.
Count it.
What?
Count.
Okay. It's 15,000.
Okay. Go and keep it on my bed. Here are the key. And from today, I give you access to my bedroom.
I don't think that's necessary. I mean, if you're giving me access to your bedroom to clean it, I can always do that when you come back from work. I don't have to do it when you're not around.
Chris.
Ma?
Henceforth, do not question my decision. Am I clear?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Now have it.
Thank you.
Mr. Chris, are you sure you didn't lie to me when you said you grew up in the village?
No. I couldn't have lied to you. There was no point. I mean, there's no reason for that. Besides, I come from a family background where lies are considered a sin beyond pardon.
If you truly grew up in the village like you said, how come you speak good English?
Self-development. I didn't let my situation determine my destination.
Oh. That is a good philosophical saying. Now go ahead, explain more. What do you mean by that?
It's a long story. So, after my secondary education, I tried to gain admission into the university, but it didn't work because my parents were poor and I didn't have anyone to help me financially. So that dream of becoming a university graduate died. But then I took up a teaching job and I began to teach for a while. And after that, I was able to save some money to go to school. But unfortunately for me, the crisis, the riot in my community started.
That's quite a pity. Mr. Chris, supposing you are given an opportunity to choose a lifeline, what would be your choice?
So I've been thinking, I'd like to do business. And apart from doing business, I would also like to do law part-time.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Money is important. You need money to cushion the effect of hardship. So I'd like to do business to make money. And I also like to become a lawyer because I have to be a voice to the voiceless. I need to help a lot of people in my community and becoming a lawyer would help me achieve that.
All right. That will be all for now. I need to go to my bed, rest my head. Okay?
Right.
I will rest my head.
Good night.
Mr. Chris. So you wickedly and deliberately decided to starve me, not minding the negative impact it will have on my health.
Officer of the law, I'm really sorry if you feel that way. But you know I always smuggle food to you without my madam's consent.
Smuggle? That is an offense.
Huh?
Oh yes, that is an offense which contravenes the Custom Act. Being a smuggler is a case against this country. You are a saboteur. And there is a particular jail team that is designated for that.
Officer of the law, I never told you I'm a smuggler. I said I smuggle food to you. Did you not hear me?
That too is a case of theft.
Ha!
That too is a clear case of theft, which is punishable by law. Too. And as I stand here, I can prove to you beyond every reasonable doubt that I can convict you in court.
Okay, officer of the law, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for using those wrong words to qualify my actions. However, you can have the cucumber. I'll go get you some food to eat.
Be very, very fast about that food. Very, very fast. I'll begin to make also. And when men.
Officer of the law, you're always threatening me with jail, with prison. What is it?
And if I don't put you in jail, I will never rest. If I don't put you in jail, if I rest, call me bastard. Madam Joy, welcome, ma.
Thank you, the Crown Provost of the police force. I greet you.
The Provost General, without a complimentary rank, waiting to take your orders, ma.
That's good. I hope your madam is in.
In line with the first relationship. SPD Corps.
That will be all for now.
Permission to take my leave?
Permission granted.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let me get my madam.
Come, Chris. Chris, why are you in a hurry?
So I want to tell my madam you're here.
Of course you will tell her. Oh my goodness. Look at you. A lot has changed. I mean, you look so transformed.
I am trying to understand what you mean by I look so transformed.
Chris, I mean, you look so appealing and so handsome. Can't you see?
Oh, thank you. Can I call her now?
Of course you can call her.
Oh, thank you.
Goodness. Wow. I must thank Lizzie for, taking good care of him. Yes, she deserves an apology. Oh my God. Lizzie, baby. Lizzie.
Yes, girl.
I want you to tell me the truth.
About what?
Lizzie. Who is Chris to you? Yeah.
What, Chris?
What do you mean by what Chris? Do I know you with any other Chris? Yeah, I mean the Chris that stays here with you. What do you have with him?
The curious joy.
The curious joy.
I hope you have not come to my house with your expertise in surveillance. You know I am above your spy.
Lizzie, honestly, I'm not kidding. I'm not joking here. You know, the change and the transformation I saw in that guy when I walked in here got my fancy. I must say, I'm interested. Like, I like him.
You don't mean it.
I'm very serious.
Personally, I have not noticed any change in that young man. Not at all. Heaven knows he means nothing to me. For real.
Lizzie, you will never change.
I don't understand it.
Nothing, no. Like, you're kidding me. You don't have it. You've never seen any change in that boy.
Joy, cross my heart. I have not seen any change in that boy or that guy. In fact, he's a man. He's not even a boy. I don't know what is wrong with you. Chris is nothing than an inheritance humble servant who has been helping me tremendously with house chores.
Just that.
That?
I see.
Why are you sounding as if you don't believe me?
Of course I believe you.
Joy.
Do you believe yourself?
Joy, what's going on in your mind?
Baby girl, you know when your heart starts doing you somehow.
No.
You should know that there's something.
Do you think I'm lying?
I did not say so. I'm just saying, do you believe yourself? Because I don't believe myself, because anything can happen. Yeah, that's by the way.
Joy.
Yes, babe.
Mr. Chris, I do not know how long you can keep secret.
Officer of the law, if you tell me a secret, I promise to keep it and not tell anyone.
Well, why am I even begging a bloody civilian like you? I can't be begging a civilian. If I hear anything I'm telling you here, anywhere outside, I will send you to prison without mercy.
Officer of the law, if you tell me your secret, I promise to keep my mouth sealed.
Mr. Chris, I can see you are enjoying my madam's mansion and the luxury in it.
Well, you're right, Officer of the Law. I've always dreamt of living in a house this big all my life.
My madam's father owns this like 4 in this state, including Abuja. And I want to let you know that my madam is in charge of all.
Wait a second. Do you mean to tell me that Madam owns a lot of houses?
She is the living landlady as we speak. She is the sole administrator of her father's estate.
Wow. Wow. That's good.
Do you know why I'm telling you this?
Why are you telling me?
This is a notification to you.
Okay.
If my madam likes you, and she decide to favor you, she will send you overseas. So you should serve her diligently and honestly.
I get your point. Thank you very much, Officer of the Law. Henceforth, I promise to increase the quantity of the food I serve you.
Mr. Chris, anytime you're talking about food with me, don't forget protein. Add enough protein.
Alright. That's fine.
I deserve protein.
I will.
Oh my goodness.
Joy, darling. Sweetheart, thank you for coming, okay? I promise that one day I shall reciprocate this your good gesture. I promise.
Hello.
What?
See who is talking. Lizzie, are you sure you heard yourself very well? You will visit me. Hey! Any day that happens, you know what I'm going to do? I will go to church. I will make sure I go with big cow. Big one, oh, very big one. I will dance and dance and dance, and they will ask me what's the problem. I will tell them, my friend Lizzie came to my house.
Not serious. Oh my God, no, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, thank you so much for understanding me and accommodating my weakness, okay?
It's okay, my darling. What are friends for? You know I love you so much. So it's fine.
I love you so much.
I know
too.
that Inspector and Chris, they are always taking good care of you. So it's fine.
Face the front. Don't go there again.
Oh, you crazy panty again.
Meanwhile, how's it going with you and Mike and other suitors coming in and out of your life?
Lizzie, I don't want to talk about that. Because it feels like suffering and smiling. I don't want to be in that kind of relationship. Meanwhile, why are you not hooked? Not her. Lizzie, you need a man in your life. Look at all the accessories that you have in your body.
Joy, what is wrong with you? I've told you time without number not to visit this issue again.
Why not?
I told you I was supposed to be a Catholic reverend sister, doing God's work. If not my father. Please, don't make me cry.
Lizzie, come on, stop. Stop it. Why are you crying? Doing God's work and the work you're doing, are they not the same? Yes. Every work you're doing, once you're doing something that is good, you're working for God. Wherever you find yourself, that is where God wants you to be. So it's possible this is where God wants you to be. And it's better.
What are you saying? What is better about where I am right now? No, tell me. Joe, maybe you don't know what it means. Being a reverend sister. You don't know what sisterhood looks like. Don't know what it takes to be there. Doing the work of the Most High God and serving people. Doing a humanitarian work. You don't understand it.
I do understand it. And you know what, my darling? We're still saying the same thing. Doing God's work, serving people. What are you doing? You work for the society. You're serving people. You make people happy. You help us at work. What are you saying?
You?
Yes, my darling. Because whatever you're doing and you're doing it right, to me, that is God's work. So wherever you find yourself and you're doing it, that is it. So just cheer up.
Joy the washer. Just pressure. No,
But you know I got you, baby. I got you. And you know what I'm saying is the truth. You need to be happy.
Come here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being there for me, okay?
Anytime, baby. I have to run, okay?
It's okay. It's okay. Let me
make sure you take good care of yourself.
I will.
Anyway, I trust Chris. Inspector, take good care of you. Bye, baby. See ya.
Mr. Chris. Chris?
You called me?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
There is a white bag on my bed. Please help me get it.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, gosh. Please. Sit, Chris.
What?
Please sit.
Oh, okay.
In appreciation for your loyalty and services to me, I got you this.
A phone? A cell phone?
Yes. I hope you like it.
Of course I like it. Thank you so much, Ma.
It's okay.
May God bless you, Ma. May God replenish your pocket. Thank you so much. I appreciate this, Ma. This is so kind of you.
It's okay, Chris. In addition to that, henceforth, I want you to address me by Lady Lazy. No more Ma compliments. Is that okay?
But, Ma, wouldn't that sound rude?
That is what I want and how I want you to address me. Is that a problem to you?
No, Ma. Oh, sorry. No, Miss Lizzie.
Okay. That is fine for now. You may go. I'll be off to work. But please, help me with this. Clear the sitting room.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you.
Wow.
I believe you already have a SIM card, so you will go and retrieve it so that you have a line. Is that okay?
No problem. Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you.
Where's my car key? Oh, okay. Okay, it's there.
Officer in charge. Mr. Chris. Yes. I'm very excited. I feel like I'm on top of the world.
I told you that you're serving a super rich police officer.
Provost General, I must thank you immensely. I have been briefed by Lizzie. She told me how you played a vital role towards saving my life during the accident.
Mr. Chris, I heard you call my boss Lizzie. Do you know that is an offense of defamation of character and it is punishable by law?
Officer in charge, can you just slow down with the charges? She said I should call her that henceforth. Yes.
Listen, if I find out that you told a lie, I am not only going to prosecute you, but I'm going to tell my boss to imprison you forever, for life.
All right, I concur.
What?
I concur.
Mr. Chris?
Yes.
You conquered.
Officer in charge, I never said I have conquered. I said I concur, which means I accept everything you have said.
Mr. Chris. Concord? Listen, you conquered an officer of the police force? See you in court. Mr. Chris, see you in court. This young man sounds very intelligent and pretends not to be. He must be a spy. He must be a Russian spy. I will keep an eye on you, Mr. Chris. Wait a minute. I concur. I concur. I concur.
Lizzie, darling, I must commend you. The last time I was in your house, I couldn't get my eyes off Chris. That guy looks so handsome. Oh my goodness.
Who looks so handsome? Chris? My servant?
Yes! Don't call that boy your servant too, because he's so cute. Do you see his skin? His smile? Oh my God.
Joy, do you know he wouldn't have been in police force?
Why
He
not?
would have made a good novelist. What is wrong with you?
Why is it that you don't like taking me serious? When I tell you something, believe me. Do you know that guy made me for the first time? I felt something.
Wait, I can't see those things you're talking about, that guy in him. I can't see anything. He's been in that house with me. All I see in him is a guy who is really helping me out in doing house chores, and that's all. I can't see anything like handsome, cuteness. Honestly, I can't see them really.
Then you don't know what you're saying. You don't have eyes. Anyway, all this your Virgin Maria, you know, Sister Mary, they've really dealt with you. Because that guy, Chris.
You want to insult me, right? You want to insult
That
me?
guy, Chris.
Please forget about that.
Thank you. He looks
Think
so
about
good.
that.
Thank you, baby.
What?
Thank you.
You're a mad girl.
There we go. Let's go.
Guys, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Once more, Lizzie. Thank you for taking good care of Chris.
Inspector, you see, I can identify kindness when I see one. I owe a lot of gratitude to Madam Lizzie. She has a way of protecting and taking care of the poor.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That's my boss for you. I mean, that lady can share her wealth into two and give half to the poor. But she hates lies and pride.
Sorry, sir. Are you trying to say I'm a liar and I'm proud?
That's your own cup of tea.
One cup of tea?
Yes, if you like, you lie. If you like, you...
Police.
Ah, my Cordelia.
Fine man.
Hello.
My
Well
dimple
done.
baby. Fine man.
You see this medicine, eh? I just miss it now. It's very strong. See, you must eat very well before taking it.
Oh, I see. Mr. Chris?
Yes?
You heard her. Run to the kitchen and make me good food.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Inspector. There's no food until lunch is served.
Kode, this one is number 1. I hope you added the yellow fever.
Oga Inspector, go inside and give me money now. Let me go attend to customers waiting for me. If yellow fever is disturbing you, go to hospital.
Cordelia, I can see you are beginning to challenge my authority. Cordelia, do you know that I can charge you for illegal drugs? Huh?
Oga police, go give me money now. Let me go. Each time you take my bonus, also arrest go, they come out from your mouth.
Keep quiet. Mr. Chris.
Sir.
You kindly run inside and get me 1,000 naira. Thank you.
I'm sorry, sir. That's impossible. I don't have any money, sir.
Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Run inside and get me 1,000 naira. What is wrong with bloody civilians? Don't you want the 1,000 again? Mr. Chris, do you know that by the power conferred on me as an inspector of the law and the future Inspector General of Police, I can charge you for civil disobedience?
Officer, what have I done again? Did I not obey you? You asked me to give the woman money. Did I not give her money? What are my offenses now?
Mr. Chris, it seems I am being too familiar with you.
Ha.
Paying that money is one thing, and discharging your duty promptly and effectively is another thing.
Officer of the law, what exactly have I done? Can you kindly tell me what my offense is? You asked me to give the woman the money. I gave the woman. And you know I have no money. I had to steal my madam's money. Right now I have to look for a way to replace the money. What do you want me to do?
Okay. Mr. Chris, that is double offense. Oh yes. And I can charge you for stealing my tricks. Barawo. Now get inside and bring my food. Get inside!
Officer, I'm sorry, that is totally impossible. The only food remaining is for madam. Do you want to eat madam's food? I suppose no.
Mr. Chris, I give you two options. Just two. Go in there, bring my food, face madam. Or refuse to give my food and face the firing squad. Choose one.
I will get you the food, please.
There is nothing as good as power.
Chris? Chris?
Hello, man. You're back. Welcome. You're back. How's work, man?
Chris.
Huh?
Don't tell me you have short memories.
What have I done?
Simple instruction is difficult for you to carry on.
Oh. I'm so sorry, Ma. I'm already used to addressing you as, Ma. It's actually a sign of respect, and I'm used to it.
Okay. Let me make it simple for you. Call me Lizzie.
All right, Miss Lizzie.
No, Lizzie.
All right, Lizzie. That's
Good.
fine. Yeah.
That reminds me. What was that you discussed with my friend Joy the last time she came?
Nothing really important. We just talked about a few things and she complimented my looks. I think that's about it, yeah.
Okay, that's all for now. Please, get my food ready.
All right, now. Oh, sorry, Miss Lizzie.
Inspector Charles, I am working relentlessly to ensure that your name will be enlisted in the next ASP cadet course so that you will be elevated.
My superior, I believe if I am being promoted, I will be allowed to still work under you. Ma.
Mine is to make sure that you are being promoted, and that of the Commissioner of Police to do his posting based on state level, Inspector Charles.
If promoting me to the rank of an ASP will demote me as your orderly, it's better I remain an inspector.
Inspector Charles, why such a decision?
My superior, is rather I remain an inspector than being promoted to an ASP and being sent to the roadblock and die there. And most importantly, I will protect you to the best of my ability. And putting my eyes on that yellow boy, Mr. Chris, gives me a lot of joy because that boy looks suspicious.
Oh, Inspector Charles, I was thinking you were going to welcome my news with a very glad heart.
My superior, I received this news with mixed feelings because most of my colleagues who were promoted are not alive to celebrate their rank. The situation of the country is bad.
You will not kill me with jokes, Inspector Charles.
My superior, it is better to be late than late, Inspector Charles.
It's fine. You may go back to your duty post, Inspector Charles.
Thank you, Ma.
Joy, baby, are you sure you do not want to eat nor drink anything?
Come on, Lizzie. I'm not a guest here. If I want anything, I will request for it.
See, in that case, Chris, you may retire back to the kitchen and continue with your house chores.
Alright, you're welcome.
Thank you,
I'll go back to the kitchen. Thank you.
I hope you're okay.
Yes, I'm fine.
Lizzie, there is something very important I need to discuss with you.
Okay. Go ahead. What's the matter?
Lizzie, I want us to rub minds together. You know you're like a sister to me. I can't hide anything from you.
Yes.
Please, for the last time, do you have anything with Chris? Or do you love Chris?
Nothing really. Chris is just helping me with house chores and some domestic errands. That's all.
That's all? Nothing attached to it.
What is wrong with you, this girl?
Lizzie, honestly, I just want to ask you for a favor. If you do this for me, I will be so grateful.
Okay, what is it? You know there is nothing I cannot do to make you happy.
Right?
Yeah.
Lizzie, can you release Chris to me? I love him.
What?
Yes, Afro Miananya. I love him so much. I can't stop thinking about him. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Please.
Oh, Kode. Tapranute. Jati. Watching and setting. You see, Kode, the last agbo you gave me did well in my body. If you see the way it washes my body and sets every part, that was when I knew that the God gave you to this place just to sell agbo.
I hope say you settle the dumpling.
You belong to Agbo Kingdom.
You Yes, we have come a long way in this business, so I know so nobody can challenge me.
It's true. You see this one? Number one. This Agbo is number one. Ah! You know I trust you.
Yeah.
Since I would have arrested you, I would have arrested you for illegal drug trafficking. Yes, I would have. But come to think of it, Cordelia, are you sure this your medicine is registered with NAFDAC?
Okay, bro, calm down now. The way you are taking my Agbo without going to hospital, paying high bill, is it not better for you?
Yeah, it's true.
You know how country is.
It's true, I was just joking. After all, this medicine they are selling in the hospital, is it all that cure the sickness? It's not all that cure all the sickness.
I beg, let's forget the issue of Agbo. Tell me, who is that guy that I saw the other day that paid me? That fine guy now. Why they shake my? Tell me now. That fine bobo now. Why I saw the other day that paid me?
Cordelia.
Tell me now. That fine bobo.
Cordelia, do you know that I can charge you for trespassing? Looking at my madam house help in a romantic eye?
He.
You
say house help? That fine bobo.
Yes, now.
Your madam what?
House help.
Okay, no problem. Pay me, make her go.
I should pay you. After I might have given you the information you deserve, the information you wanted to know.
For this business,
how much will you now pay for the information?
I beg, I know why
you came here, you admire somebody, and
me my money now, make her go.
Don't make noise in this. I will arrest you for noise pollution. In Apwala.
You think they fear you?
Idiot, come on, take
give me my 200 naira, make her go. I beg.
Are you dragging me?
Sure, you chop winch.
Officer of the law.
Which officer?
Mr. Chris.
Yes, please.
Do you have anything to tell me? I mean, is there anything I should know?
No, I don't have anything to tell you.
Don't forget I'm a police officer. And I know everything about you. If I find out you are lying to me or playing games with me, I won't forget to show you the exit door. And you know you are going to suffer it.
I'm not lying to you. I don't have any reason to. You've been a nice person to me, and I have so much respect for you. I promise never to lie to you. I can't do that. Please, man, there's something I'd like you to do for me.
Okay. What is that?
I need a job. I'm tired of staying in this house idle, not doing anything. I need to work. I'll appreciate it if you help me find one.
Noted. I will fix you with a very good job soon. I'm working on that already. Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's fine. Let me go. Chris.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. How are you enjoying your stay here?
I'm doing fine. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better place to stay, so I'm fine.
Chris.
Ma.
Won't you at least offer me a seat?
Oh, my apologies. Please sit down. Sorry, I didn't expect to see you in my room this morning.
It's okay. Chris.
Yes, please.
Remember you promised never to lie to me, right?
Yes, of course. I promised never to lie to you. Why?
What can my friend Joy do for you that will make you forget my kindness to you?
Where's that coming from? I mean, the question sounds very weird. Besides, why do you put so much attachment to your friend, Joy? What's so special about her?
Nothing. I was just teasing you.
Oh, okay.
But I want to still ask.
Okay.
What do you think about my friend Joy?
What I think about her? From my observations, I feel like I would say she's the closest to you because she's about the only one who comes around often, and I want to believe both of you are very close because I see the energy when you interact with yourselves, and so I want to think she's your best friend. Yeah.
Yes. You are right. Your observations are right.
That's
right. Okay. So, what are you up to?
Nothing. I'll go down shortly and do the chores and.
Mr. Chris, I can see that pride is setting into your life. Imagine, you did not even think of bringing lunch to me. Why?
Officer in charge, I apologize for that. I've been very busy in the kitchen, trying to cook and feed my madam.
By so doing, you're starving me and giving me room to charge you for negligence and starvation.
Mr. Provost, I think you need to sort out things with my madam, because according to the information I have, you must not eat lunch. That you're privileged to eat breakfast and dinner. No lunch for you, sir.
Mr. Chris.
Yes.
Haven't seen the intents of your foolish heart. I will tell my boss that you are a common thief. Oh yes.
Officer in charge, did you forget you were the one who asked me to steal the money and get you food?
In other words, you are accusing me of aiding and abetting crime. That is another offense that will make me see you in court.
Well, Mr. Provost, what are you talking about seeing me in court when we're only having a conversation?
I do not need any more conversation from you. Mr. Chris, see you in court.
Officer in charge, please, I need to know what court exactly, which of the courts, and do I have the right to a lawyer?
Mr. Chris,
sir,
you're a foolish man. You're a bloody civilian. I will court-martial you. Now, get out from my side. Get out! Hop, 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 idiot. Bloody civilian. Mr. Chris, you need to play by the rules. You see, my experience as an inspector of the law, I have prosecuted 30 suspects, 29 life imprisonments, 2 ran away out of fear.
Wow. Wow. Officer in charge, that's very, very impressive. You know,
I have always said to myself that you're a powerful police officer. You possess so much gallantry and experience. Sometimes I begin to wonder why you were sent to be in charge of the gate instead of fighting on the field.
Mr. Chris,
sir,
that is not acceptable. Never. I will advise you watch your mouth. Else, I charge you for miscommunication.
I'm sorry, sir.
Now let me tell you a story. There was a bloody civilian who paraded himself as a lover boy. Tried to get involved with my boss sexually. A bloody civilian with a senior police chief. She reported to me. I arrested him, detained him, and charged him for breach of peace. Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Your days in this house are numbered.
Officer in charge, would you like a glass of water? Let me quickly get you a glass of water.
Mr. Chris?
Sir.
I hope you're not running away.
No, sir. I'll be right back, sir.
Bloody civilian.
Chris, darling, is this your first time staying alone with a woman?
I'm sorry, madam. I don't have any response to that question. Besides, my boss didn't tell me you were going to visit.
Oh, relax. I will wait for your boss to get back. Okay? Can you please hand over your phone to me? I want to dial a number. Please.
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, Chris.
Yes, please.
There is something important I would love to discuss with you. Please sit.
If you're going to be fast with it, no problem, I'll sit.
Of course, I promise. Yes. You know what I wanted to say was
You clearly don't have anything to say. Sorry, can I have my phone?
I do.
I have to, continue with the chores.
I won't waste your time.
Sorry, excuse me. Thank you.
Chris? This boy. Anyway, I got his number. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Lizzie baby.
Joy.
My darling.
You didn't tell me you were coming to my house.
My sister, I was so pissed. I was so pissed to my bone marrow. You see that stupid DTO? He got on my nerves. How dare he tap my bum? Is it crazy or something?
Please sit down.
Rubbish. What nonsense.
I think it's his own way of showing love and affection. But then, your response and attitude, I think it was way, way insulting.
Lizzie, don't tell me you support that beast for what he did to me. Is love by force?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for sounding the way I did. But I felt there are better polite way to still pass your message.
Animals like that beast don't deserve polite words. What they deserve is disgraceful words, just as I gave it to him. Papa pam.
It's okay, can we just forget about this right now? So, have you been offered anything?
My sister, nothing.
Where is Chris?
Chris that was busy giving excuses that he was doing some chores for you. He left me and went to the backyard. I've just been sitting here very hungry. I go now, go maybe.
I'm sorry, darling. So what would you want to drink or eat? Let me get that for you.
Anything you give me, I'm so hungry as you see me like this. So.
It's alright. I won't be a minute. Okay?
Please tell him to come and serve me. Lizzie, baby. Just tell him to come and serve me, okay? Oh my goodness. Stupid DTO. The Allah.
Hey, Oga Provost, I'm waiting and they call you. I better go inside, go bring my money, pay me now.
Cordelia. So Cordelia, for your mind, you are exercising your rights. For selling illegal and unregistered traditional medicine?
I no come here for all this big grammar where they speak. I better go inside, go bring my money and give me. Make her come out here now. Kilo share.
Code, you know, say, now you they make us a fight every day. Now you they make us a fight every day. We're not supposed to fight on a normal. I don't tell you, say, accept my proposal and be happy. Oh, yes. Just accept to marry me now.
Hey! So you look me finish, I can't be like person where you go marry me. See ordinary abo where they drink inside your body to pay and they had you. You go feed woman, so?
Of course, I feed woman. Don't you know that I am saving that money for your big day? I mean, the day I will take you to the altar. Your marriage day.
Oh, wait. So, if girl no for, you no go pay me for ordinary abo where you drink. Oh, you are expecting game for this dry season. I beg pay me, make her come out here.
Cordelia, calm down. See, just go out there. Put jate. All those ones were washing and setting. Just carry and give me. When I drink and finish, I go pay you when you come back. When you finish market today.
See me, I tell you. I no fit sell any about to you again until you pay me for the last one you bought on credit.
Don't tell me.
Did you hear me?
I don't understand. Don't you know I can charge you for break and entry in this place?
Oya now, arrest me. Mr. Provost, arrest me!
Look how sexy you are. Anytime you get angry, you get sexy.
Now who get this one?
Chris. Mr. Chris.
Did you call me? Oh, sorry. I'm busy in the kitchen. I didn't hear you call out. Sorry.
Why did you neglect my friend Joy?
Neglect your friend Joy? I'm sorry, ma. How did I do that? I didn't neglect your friend. I only told her I was busy in the kitchen.
You could have at least asked her what she wanted to drink or serve her something before doing what you're doing in the kitchen.
Well, I want to believe that was an oversight. I just told her I was busy in the kitchen. I didn't know she felt neglected. I'm sorry about that.
It's alright. Next time, make sure you correct the impression.
That's fine. But ma, you didn't tell me she was coming around.
Joy is my friend. She's always welcome to this house. Is that correct?
That's okay.
Good. You may leave.
Thanks for the correction.
You may go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Yeah? Who?
Hello? Miss Joy? How did you get my number?
Chris, darling, are you surprised?
Oh, you took my number when I gave you my phone.
Stop behaving naive. Don't you understand that I love you?
Miss Joy, sincerely speaking, I don't understand any of this. I see this as a plot to
take me away from Lizzie's house. And trust me, whatever your plans are, I am not interested. Please. Mama.
I heard you talking to someone on the phone. Who was that?
Talking to someone on the phone?
Yes, you.
No. I wasn't talking to someone on the phone. You probably heard me singing. Oh, I love to sing. I didn't tell you. It's my hobby.
Oh, you like singing?
Oh, yes. I like singing, but I have a terrible voice.
Nice. Okay. See me in my room by 6 p.m. Let me have some rest.
Okay, no problem.
Officer in charge. Good day, sir. Mr. Chris. Sir. Mr. Chris, do you know that you are an ungrateful element?
Me? Ungrateful
Oh,
element?
Yes.
Sir, but what have I done? I can remember we never had a quarrel. We've been very cordial. What is wrong?
What do you mean by cordial? How do you mean cordial? Mr. Chris.
Sir.
Is that a setup or what? Do you know I can charge you for falsehood and misunderstanding claims?
But sir, I'm sorry for what I said. But I'm here to understand why you said I'm ungrateful.
Mr. Chris.
Sir.
In police force, there is what we call gratification. In other words, sorting. When you receive a gesture from a senior officer, what you do is you show gratification. In the religious aspect, they call it tithe and offering.
Oh, sir, do you mean bribe?
Shut up! What? Mr. Chris!
Sir.
How dare you try to bribe an officer of the law?
Oh, sir, I didn't try to bribe you.
Shut up! Do you know that I can charge you for bribery and corruption?
But sir, I didn't give you money. You just said something that I tried to...
Will you go and get my food? Go and get my food! Okay. Bloody civilian. Bloody civilian. This boy, in all my years of service, I have never been this stressed all my life. You're becoming too wise for my liking. Henceforth, you will never cross this gate. You will never cross this gate. Even you were given order to cross the gate, you will give me an estimated time of arrival. Bloody civilian.
What kind of stupid animalistic feeling am I having about this guy, Chris? Why must I consent too low of having such? Oh, am I playing to the gallery? Listen.
If you agree to my proposal, I will not only fix the traditional wedding immediately, but I will average for the white wedding in the US where I base, please.
Mr. Jeff.
Yes, please.
I want you to read my lips. I am not interested. Did you hear that? I am not interested. And please, do not try to impress me with anything you know money can buy.
Please, if you don't mind, I will go on my knees to make you know how I love you and feel for you.
Mr. Jeff, I think at this point you need to take your leave. Because it's time for me to have my rest.
Please. You need to understand how I feel about you. Please.
Please, you may leave. I believe you should be the gentleman that I think you are. Unless if you want to tell me that you are not, I can involve my orderly.
No. It doesn't come to that. It doesn't come to that. Oh, you see, my heart beats for you.
Leave. Go ahead. That's it.
I love you, Lizzie. I love you.
Why are you pestering me? What are you doing in my house? Mr. Jeff, why are you pestering me? What is wrong with you? Why are you following me about? Have I not told you that I'm not interested in you? Or any other man? Have I not?
Please, you know, we build love, you know. If you just accept me, the love will grow gradually.
I said,
trust me.
My house right now.
Please, I'm in love.
Inspector Shores! Arrest this man and charge him accordingly.
It doesn't come to that, please.
Take care of him. Please. Yes, come in, please.
Hello.
Sit.
I should sit down. Okay.
Chris.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember you promised never to lie to me. And I believe you know the consequences if you do.
Yes, I promised never to lie to you. And I still keep to my promise.
Good. Now tell me, what's your relationship with women? And how many do you have before and now?
I really don't know how to start answering your question, but I can remember as a teacher in the village, I had so many female students as friends. Because I'm one of those people who think it is inappropriate to have an affair with a female student. So they were more like my sisters, friends, and our relationship was very platonic. However, I had something to do with a colleague of mine, a fellow teacher, but then again it wasn't for too long because she got married.
Oh.
Yeah.
She got married. Okay. Why didn't you marry her?
We really never talked about marriage. We didn't go that far because she was a very ambitious person. She wanted to travel out, she wanted to do business, she wanted to do so many things. And I think from the little time we spent together, she was more of an ambitious person. Marriage wasn't in her dictionary at the time, but I was very surprised that, you know, someone came and got married to her. Someone who came from America, actually. Yeah.
Oh. That must have been a very big heartbreak for you.
Well, not entirely, because I saw it as an opportunity for her to, you know, seek for a greener pasture. Because don't forget, I I said she had always wanted to travel out. And so the guy called Jeff came all the way from America and got married to her, and the rest is history. Yeah.
Did you say the guy's name is Jeff and is based in America?
Yes. His name is Jeff, I can remember. And he came all the way from America. Yes.
Can you describe this Jeff?
I can remember he is a slim person, and
that was where I shot 10 gorillas. 10 gorillas, I brought them down. I shot 10 gorillas down, and that was when my commandant looked at me and said, I will give you a name. He nicknamed me the Provost General with capital letter P. Oh yes.
Hey! Oga Inspector. Eh? You dey tell me all these things as if I know they listen to news or no current affairs again. Hey!
Listen to me. If you dare say anything that is contradicting to what I'm saying now, to my opinion, I will arrest you and charge you for libel.
I beg you, this issue of arrest and persecute done too much for your mouth. See, which peacekeeping go Gaza did you open? Is it the happening one or the coming one?
Will you shut up your mouth? Woman, shut up! Before you force me to divulge highly military intelligence right now on you.
Hey, Inspector, see, I tell you, when my power no reach go peacekeeping go Gaza, Israeli army then go shop on our own.
Cordelia, at this point, I can see you're good for nothing. Oh yes, the only thing you're good for is to gallivant the streets selling this condemned medicine. Oh yes, you have to leave this place now, or I will arrest you and charge you for trespassing.
Hey, that won't be a problem. I will go, but see, I no go marry you.
Now use the door. Get out from here!
I will go.
You don't manage police.
I don't marry police.
Oh, yeah, go and marry mechanic. Somebody with so much security intelligence and you're telling me to how about get out?
I'm not giving my phone.
Oh, take this.
Go be busy. You got me.
Can you do that again? Come on, do that again. Rubbish! Rubbish! Henceforth, any idiots that want to encroach on my rights shall be visited with severe punishment. Oh yes! From now on henceforth, I shall apply my training in military. As I serve my superior, as I serve her, I will have no mercy on any civilian. I shall have no mercy on any civilian. Shoot at sight. Shoot at sight.
General, what is it? Why are you raising your voice? I heard your voice from inside. What is wrong?
Mr. Chris.
Yes?
Do you know that I can charge you for battery and assault? For touching me, unauthorizing me? An officer of the law?
I'm sorry for touching you, but I was only concerned because I heard your voice from inside. Why are you screaming? Who provoked you?
Mr. Chris.
Yes?
For the second time, do you know I can shoot you and label you for self-defense?
What, shoot me?
Oh yes! I will shoot you and label you for self-defense and nobody will ask of you.
I'm sorry.
I will open fire on you.
I'm sorry, don't open fire on me.
I'm
sorry, I'm sorry.
How dare you touch me? Idiot! Look at them, bloody civilians. We have bloody civilians.
Good morning, ma'am.
Krista, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
I want you to look for an alternative accommodation. I can no longer harbor you here.
I'm sorry, ma. Did I do something wrong? If I did, I'm sorry. If I did anything unknowingly, I'm sorry about that. But you can't just throw me out on the street.
But I do not want you around the house anymore.
Listen, ma. But hold on. If I did anything, I'm sorry, ma. Please forgive me. You can't just throw me out of the.
Inspector Sharps, I want you to keep your eyes on the house. Keep your eyes on this house. Am I clear?
Consider it done, ma'am. This time, I shoot at sight any idiot that tried to trespass.
And that young man, Chris, if he wants to leave, do not stop him.
Pardon my curiosity, ma'am. Is Chris agitating to leave?
Inspector Sharps.
Yes, ma'am.
You are here to take my orders. You don't question my instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
Now through the gate.
The one who played the major role in saving your life. But would you rather remain a servant all your life?
Joy, I want to know you know the reason I am in this situation, don't you?
I do. And do you want to remain like that?
God forbid.
Then do something. Do something. There is an English proverb that says, a man should not be bothered.
Joy, listen to me. We've been talking for over 10 minutes. You haven't said anything. Why did you call me out here? What do you want? Can you just put me through? Because I don't understand what you're up to.
Chris, I know I've made my intentions clear to you. I love you, Chris. Can't you see? Just take a look into my eyes and tell me you don't see it.
Joy, listen to me. I understand how you feel. I respect your feelings. You love me, I get it. You care about me, I understand. But the truth is, I am with your friend. I'm still under her service. Do you understand me? So you need to, trade cautiously.
I know. I'm only trying to save you from Lizzie's imprisonment. Can't you see you're under hostage?
Okay.
You need to be in one.
I have curfew.